Hi folks, hello there and welcome to Coffee and Card this morning. It's the very last day of January. Thank goodness for that. It seemed to go on for like forever. So it's the last day of the month and it's week 3 of the current round of Coffee and Card. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's see who is on. Apparently I only have 4 people on at the moment apparently. I've got my coffee and I've got my stuff to make a card. So hello to Jill and Amy and Carol. Carol was on waiting. Oh, we've gone up to 5 now. So I've got 5 of you on at the moment. Sound is fine. Thank you, Jill. Oh, it's jumped up to 7. So yeah, it's 31st of January. So a couple of housekeeping things. If you are wanting to take part in my bingo night. Hi, Diane. If you're wanting to take part in my bingo night, then bookings will close for that today, as they will for the demonstrator, Stampin' Up demonstrator day that I'm running as well. Hi, Maria. Oh, hi, Deborah from the US. It must be very, very early over there for you. Have you got a bit of insomnia? So yeah, if you are wanting to book on for any of those events, then please do get yourself booked on. It's February tomorrow. Also a little reminder, if you are wanting to order some Stampin' Up goodies through my store, then please do so by lunchtime today, because I will be closing off my current online code. So if you're wanting to shop in January, please do it by lunchtime-ish. I'll probably be putting an order in about tea time. Good morning, Anne. So yeah, a few little housekeepings there. Yeah. Shall I turn the camera around? Good morning, Jackie. Right, hopefully this will work. Okay. I'm hoping that you can now hear me. Through the power of technology, you should be able to now hear me through my phone rather than my laptop. But isn't technology great? Mind you, my phone's a little bit wonky. Right. Okay. Oh, Val, it's so good to have you back. Everybody's been asking about you. Oh, it's so good to have you back online. You see, look, Anne's been asking after you. Everybody's been asking after our Val. So, little reminder about the next Coffee and Card. I have had a couple more bookings for it now. I think I'm up to 4 now, which is great. And it's going to be, let me just move this out of the way. It's going to be with the amazing stamp set with all the family names on it, which I don't know where I've put mine. Hang on, it's not there. This one, you're going to get this. Now, if you've already got this, you can swap it out for something else. But it's a brilliant, brilliant stamp set. And you're going to get that. And you're going to get half a pack of the fabulous papers, so we can make some lovely cards with cute little creatures on them. Really, really cute cards. So it's going to be a little bit different, more sort of children's themed. Booking closes for this 2 weeks today. So the 14th of February, booking closes for this one 2 weeks today. So yeah, just a little plug for that one. Talking about 14th of February, here's my card I've made ready for Valentine's Day. Got it on my desk so I don't, well, it's sort of hidden on my desk so I don't forget it. Right, so today we're going to do week 3. We're on week 3. And it's a card that I've shared a little bit before. Did it on my bingo night and also shared it on my launch event. And it's this sort of like crisscross. Val, this is right up your street because it's a bit like quilting, and I know you love your quilting. So in your pack, you will have a basic white card base, then a piece of Evening Evergreen card, and then a piece of white to go on top.
Now I am expecting a phone call back from the solicitors regarding our house. So I'm really hoping that they don't phone me while I'm doing this coffee and card, because I think it would throw the whole thing off. So we're going to do this card. It's a lot easier than it looks, and it's great for using up your scraps of paper. Let's face it, we all have those. So we don't need the card base in the background piece for now. We just need the piece of white, and we need some scraps. So I'm looking at my pile of scraps, and the first thing is we need a nice flower to sort of go here at the bottom. So I might actually use that one, because that's really it's a full one, or I might use this one. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. Okay, so, and then we need some scraps. So I'm going to use this. I'll use this. Oh, I mean, look, these are perfect scraps. So we'll have a bit of that. In fact, we'll use that. We won't use that. Perfect scraps. I'm going to use this. Hang on. Shall we use that? What's on the other side? Yeah, we'll use that. I think I've probably got enough there, but we've always got more. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to probably use my little trimmer. I've got one of these mini trimmers, this mini guillotines, which is really handy to have. It was part of an offer for joining Stampin' Up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. Now these need to be, oh actually, this might not be the best. I'm just going to measure these because I've forgotten. I think they're 1/2 inch. Yeah. I hadn't forgotten. I'd remembered. But it's quite tricky to do in here. So I'm going to actually use my normal trimmer. So rewind, forget that. And I'm actually going to use the 1/2 inch guide at this side here. So I'm just going to cut some strips down. I've got a couple of those. And let me cut that so it's actually straight. Let's cut that off. And then let's cut. I really like that blue design, so I think I'm going to use it twice. So I've got 2 pieces of that. What else have I got? Oh, I've got this one here. That's a really. Let's chop that there. Now that doesn't look really straight to me. So let's straighten that up first. I'm just talking to myself here. Is anyone chatting? Oh, hi Wendy, good to have you on. Oh, right. Oh, hope it gets better soon. Just going to chop that down. So we've got one there. 1/2 inch, remember this is. And then I really like that pink design. But I'm not quite sure which one that is. Here we go. I really like this one. So we'll have a little bit of this. I'll have a bit of that. And we'll have a bit of this one. Okie doke. I think I've got enough there. Right. So first things first, I am going to cut out my where's my scissors? Thought they were in here. Nope, they're not. Oh, I've put them on the floor. Naughty Julie. Oh, Oh, right, oh, there we go, there's my head. Right, I'm going to cut this flower out first. So I like to just detach it from the larger piece of paper first and then cut the actual flower out. And I leave a little bit of white space around the edge. So we went to see Strictly live on Friday night. Ooh, what a night. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There we go. There's the flower. Oh, I've got 15 on. If you could do me a thumbs up on YouTube, I would so appreciate that. Thank you. So I've just cut that out. And now I'm going to take my piece of card and I'm going to start to sort of lay these down and bring them into a point. Okay, so there's actually really no right and wrong way of doing this, but you can do your own design. I'm going to leave a little gap in between them. Has anybody been watching Happy Valley? Okay, and there we go. So I'm going to do that. And then I really like this one, so I'm going to feature that one there, like that. And then I'll do the others with these bits and extra bits that I've got here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this, whoops, let me find my glue. I tidied it away. No, can't find my glue. In fact, my glue was getting a little bit. So let's open, I've got a new one here. So let's open a new glue. It's nearly the end of January. Let's blow it. Let's open a new glue. Okay, brand new glue, what a day. So what I'm going to do is, normally I would say to put the glue, oops, I just on the, just move that, on the actual piece of paper that you're sticking down, but you can't always work out how far you need to go with the glue. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to put a little line from here on an angle like this, and then take the paper to the card. And this one is the first one you're putting in place, so it's not as crucial that that one has to be exact, because that's your starter one, yeah. And then you see you've not got glue overhanging on the piece of paper that you've put down. So now what I'm going to do is, obviously bear in mind that you're going to have a little gap, so come along and put another little line of glue like that, and then take your paper to it, and then leave that little gap, and then pop that down like that. So I don't know if you know, Val, but we have 4 children from the drama school that I work at. We have who filmed on Happy Valley. So the two daughters of the teacher, the PE teacher, are both from our drama school, and isn't the little one just amazing? I saw her at class last night and I was telling her, she was only 4 when she filmed that, she was nearly 5. But yeah, so that's going to go there like that, you see. And then we don't have glue hanging off there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around here and snip these off, because we'll probably want to use them again. Okie doke. And then I'm going to pop this one. Yeah, so the youngest one, she's called Bonnie. They're actually sisters in real life. She was telling me last night that everybody was really kind to her. And all the teachers have been asking her about it at school. So the other kids we've got on. Oh, hi, Becky. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you on. Just having a chit chat whilst I make a card. I'm on every Tuesday morning, 10:30 UK time. So where's that checked one? Quite fancy having a checked, there it is. So I might have a little checked design there. How did you find out about it, Becky? Did it come up on YouTube as a suggestion for you? So I'm now going to layer this on like that and line them up. We're very friendly, Becky. My lovely ladies are very friendly and welcoming. That one on there. I don't know. I'm going to use this. Oh, that just, oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't, oh, doesn't quite fit that one. Do you know, I think I'll use this pink one again. I really like that one. Oh, Fiona, go for it. Oh, hi, Sandra. Go for it, Fiona, and please share on, I know you always do, on my VIP group on Facebook, because that's what it's all about, a bit of sharing and supporting and community. So yeah, today's the 31st of January. So if you are wanting to order, pop an order in. I'm closing my online code off probably this afternoon, so please order by lunchtime. And bookings for the next coffee and card close 2 weeks today. And now what I can do is pop this one on, and I know I've got room for that now. And then I really like that blue one. I think I'll just have a tiny bit of blue there. There we go. I'm just going to cut those two off back. And there we go. Let me hold that up so you can see. Morning, Margaret. You have made me laugh, Margaret. You've left, I think it's you, Margaret. You've left me a couple of comments on YouTube and you've called me Jackie. She did tell me, Fiona, she did do an order this month that she's got, yeah. Oh, hi, Carmen. Thank you for your comment. Oh, that's so kind. Carmen, just to let you know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called The Paper Haven. Exactly same as my Facebook page, but there's a lot more chit chat from the other ladies. And if I miss a comment on the YouTube chat, then some of my ladies often pick up on it for me on YouTube and they'll comment back, Carmen. But if you want to know anything about the products, you can visit my online store, which is here, and I'm just going to put it in the comments for you. And I'd love to know how you found out about me. Did it just pop up in your Facebook feed? Okay, so this is our standard white card. It's a white card base. Don't worry, Margaret, it's all right. I was just pulling your leg. But yeah, it's a white, it's smooth white card that we sell. It comes in a pack of 40 sheets. So what I'm going to do now, I cut that flower out, didn't I, earlier? And I'm probably going to position that about there. But I need to add a little greeting. Now, I'm going to use the Celebrate one, just because it's a small greeting, but also because it's nice. I'm trying to make more cards that have sort of got a congratulations theme, so I can send them out to my Stampin' Up team, because I make a lot of birthday cards, and then when it comes to these type of cards, I don't have, you know, one. So right, that's going to go up there, and then I'll just stamp Celebrate. Let's have it in grey, basic grey. Just make sure that's okay. So I'm just stamping that on there, and I think I'll have my Celebrate down here actually. There we go. So I'm going to glue this flower down. No foam pads on today's card, so today's card would go through the, if you're in the UK, it wouldn't have to go as a large letter or anything like that. It would go as a standard. So I'm now going to add this onto the Evening Evergreen base layer. Oh, thanks, Becky. That's going to go on there. So this is a really easy design to do using up any of your scrap papers. Oh, that's great. Yes, please do subscribe, Carmen, because I'm only 10 away from hitting 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if I've got anybody watching on YouTube or on Facebook, I would really, really appreciate it if you could give me a hit that subscribe button on YouTube, because I'm nearly at my 3,000. I mean, I don't get a diamond ring or anything. I don't get a prize for getting it, but it'd be nice. So I do this, Carmen, what would be really good for you to have a sort of go at using the products. I do this session every Tuesday morning at 10:30, and I do it as a 5 or 6 week course. So I send out my ladies the kits that they need. They do, you know, you do need a few basic supplies, but I try to keep those to a minimum. And I send my ladies the kits for each week in a little paper bag. Theirs are normally stuck down with all the card bits and bobs inside. And you get the stamp set and papers and things like that. And I've got a new one starting at the end of February, which I did mention at the beginning of this video. So if you want to join us doing that, then you'd be most welcome. And the videos stay on my YouTube channel, so you can refer to them at a later date. So this is the card I originally designed, and then this is the card I've done today. I've moved the greeting further down. I've brought the flower down a little bit. So yeah, that's today's card. Let me find next week's. I usually do a teaser and share what we're doing next week. It also reminds me what we're doing next week because I've forgotten. Okay, yes, I know this one. So next week we are doing this card, well, similar to this one, because we're not going to do heat embossing. But next week we're going to do one similar to this one, and we're not doing this. You can emboss at home if you want to, but similar to this one. Okie doke. Let me check what I've in here. That's fine. So that's that one. That's next week. So here are today's cards. Oh, hey, Deanne, nice to have you on. Oh, we've got 21 on this morning. That's amazing. If you could do a thumbs up on YouTube, we've got so thank you to Carmen and Becky for joining us. Don't know why I'm praying, but thank you to praying to get to 3,000 subscribers, clearly, for joining us. And I will remind people who joined late, orders are closing today for bingo, which is on the 15th of February. Also, if you're wanting to place an order today, please do that before this afternoon. So just a reminder, this is going to be the next round of coffee and cards. You're going to get this stamp set included that's got husband, wife, mum, dad, grandma, sister, baby, niece, nephew, in-law, great. So you can do all those, but it's also got happy birthday, congratulations, thanks. So, you know, you can do to my mum or congratulations, son. You can really, really come up with lots of options there. And then you're also going to get half a pack of these fabulous papers. I will show you them. You're going to get half a pack, which is 6 sheets. Now, I have used some of them. So we will be cutting the little creatures out from here. And as you can see, they're like glossy. I don't know if you can, yeah, they're very cute. So you'll get that one. You'll get the big scene one, which I've used. That's a raindrop one, which has got glossy raindrops on. And this one has got like that pattern on the other side. So you will get half a pack of these, 6 full sheets of 12 by 12. And look at this one, got more cute little creatures on there. So yeah, they are lovely, and you will have plenty with half a pack to create cards, and you will get all the bits and bobs to make cards with me for 5 weeks, and that starts on 28th of February. I post it all out to you, and yeah. So answering your questions, yes, Anne, we are on tonight. We will be live on the YouTube doing paper crafts and piano. So for anyone who's new, who's watching today, every Tuesday evening at 7:30 UK time. It's Fiona, this is a really good one, and it's not as much money because there's no dies and stuff, so it's more reasonable. We do a paper crafts and piano. My husband plays the piano beautifully, so on a Tuesday night we started it it'd be 3 years in June. We started it in lockdown, just so I could keep connected with my customers, and we could like keep people entertained and crafting. So I demonstrate some of the new products and things, and Craig plays the piano. So we will be on this evening live. Last week was a pre-record because we had an appointment, but we will be on live tonight. It's for an hour at 7:30, and hope to see you there. It's only on YouTube, it's not on Facebook as well, so you will need to be on the YouTube. Okie doke. Always a good evening. It is, and thank you for that. And if we've had a bad day, it always cheers us up too. So I'm going to turn the camera around and say goodbye.
Thank you for watching this morning. In particular, thank you to Becky and Carmen, who are brand new, for joining in and also for commenting, because sometimes I get new people who sort of lurk about a bit because that sounds ominous, who sort of hang in the background a little bit because they're nervous to make a comment. So thank you for commenting. We are a friendly bunch, and if you have any questions about any of the products, then you can, or if you want to book on a class, I've just put my class booking website, should be going across the bottom of the screen, so you can check that out there and you can see what classes, and they're all mostly online classes, so you can check those out there. But for now, I will say goodbye. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm normally on for half an hour, by the way, so it's almost at 11. I'm going to go make a cup of tea, and I'm going to go crack on with some orders that I need and things I need to get out in the post to people. So I will see you tonight with Craig online here on YouTube at 7:30. See you then. Bye.